So there is like a lot of bear dookie here. Like a lot. But above the bear dookie, it's such an optimally placed position to do pull-ups. And I was fishing. This man came up to me and was like, "Hey son, are you okay?" I'm retarded. Hold up. It's gonna fucking break my neck. Yeah, and I said, I'm sunburnt, the fishing's slow, so my own personal hell, right? Yeah. No. He's like, the gist with hell is that it's basically just perpetual suffering, right? So if you overcame suffering and didn't let it bother you, what even is hell? And I answered, hell isn't even hell anymore, right? He said, exactly. But what if I told you at the bottom of the well of suffering, there's a special little chamber? A special little chamber that goes beyond suffering, where no matter how resilient you are, you can't escape the suffering. That's where you're at right now, kid. And he blew a handful of wasps at me and scuttled away. But little did he know that one day this boy would become a man, and this man would break down the walls of the chamber of suffering, build his own castle, and feed him limb by limb to my special little dragon named Suffer King. I am the apotheosis of pain. Now I speak, and you listen. I could rip your head off your shoulders. That actually like really fucking hurts. I didn't pass gas, don't say that. Or better yet, I could tell you that since you base your human importance on your legacy, or how long others remember you for, you are infinitely meaningless, because a fraction of infinity, no matter how large the fraction, still equates to zero. So based on that, if you assign value to how long a thing lasts, literally nothing matters, because nothing lasts forever. Now you could assign your value elsewhere, but you're too much of a bug to understand that. You're less than like a grain of sand, because at least a grain of sand is honest enough to behave as if it's just a clone copy of trillions of peers, and its purpose in life is to get washed away into the abyss. I spit it to you, fuck boy. No homo. I have one last nugget of truth for you, alright? I went to get a bird dog from Bojangles, and a monk stopped me at the door. He told me exactly what awaits you in the afterlife. He said, "You remember that douche that chucked insects at you? It was revealed to me in full clarity during deep meditation. What awaits him after he dies? Just imagine you're on a plane. You're the only passenger and the pilots are out of sight. All goes well most of the time, but every now and then the plane experiences turbulence. Your astral body is startled, but all this seems quite standard given the circumstances. It persists, though, so out of worry you venture to the cockpit. Piloting the plane appears to be a sack of potatoes, but when you get closer you see it for what it truly is. It is an amalgamation of images that display every single moment of your mortal life. You stand there in shock and awe, but as soon as you go to take a closer look, the blob sets itself on fire and rapidly diminishes into nothingness. The plane still seems to be flying fine, though, despite the minor turbulence, so you stand there befuddled for a moment. That is until you look out the windshield and see all around you are strange, semi-transparent entities, an incalculable amount, each one flickering images of endless possible experiences within life that you didn't have. These entities seem to be guiding the plane, and the turbulence occurs as the moments you truly cherished in life become spine-chilling nightmares, then splat against the windshield. These moments then get sucked up and spit out by the ever-rotating spectacle of imagery, opening up a small gap in their presence, only to reveal that outside of all that life can be is all that life can't be. When your most personal memories get desecrated and spit out, the impossible peeks its head through the gap and stays within your vision just long enough to destroy your former perception of life's workings, but short enough not to break you. You don't fly the plane, and you move surrounded by life, heading forever into the place without any possibility of life. It's in this impossible situation that you sit and stew, alone without any memories of your own, watching potential memories circle you, and getting taunted by something that can't possibly be real. Now, once your meaningless existence ceases, this is your eternity. I tried the bird dog, and what another crock of shit that was. It was literally a chicken tender with a wheat bread hot dog bun with like Texas Pete just like sopping the inside of the... It was disgusting. I mean, it's almost as if I'm a bear or like a bear or something. The only thing keeping you breathing if you're near me is whether I choose to attack or not. Conquer the antithesis of suffering. Peace beyond peace. Check this out, dude. Me and my girl got this. Well, she put it on me. She got a butterfly out. Whatever they get. This means something. Peace is not holding hands with the woman you love. Peace is not watching the sunset. Peace is not a long day of good deeds. Peace is not what you think it is. Peace cannot be better encapsulated than by what I'm about to show you. Peace is subjective. Peace is subjective. Bacon, eggs for breakfast. Study hard then test it. God bless America, you cannot best it. Praise be the All High. Sunny day. Sad not I. Oh. I didn't know it was recording. See, dude, sometimes I just have this thing in my head where I just start freestyling, and it hurts to see the world like I see it. I feel very alienated in this way. Because, like, if you have a mind as active as mine, most civilians just can't keep up. So, like, I'm sorry if I get a little distracted sometimes, Sometimes the rhymes are like crimes, and, through times and hard times in the slammer. Making milk, gravy, banana. Oh, baby, monkey come home. See what I mean, dude? Like, I can't even help it. I was trying to say goodbye, but the rhymes, they fly and do drive-bys on my... Well, I'm getting sucked off by 5 guys in the 5 Guys parking lot, eating 5 fries in the dark and lot of cum and jizz, and I'll see you in the next installment.